Welcome back to TTS Daily. This is Yi. Here, our first story of the day is in China, Sichuan, Nejiang, okay? Where, in China, when they celebrate Chinese New Year, they have firecrackers. Thankfully, in Singapore, we don't have firecrackers here. So a boy threw a firecracker into a manhole, leading to a boom due to methane in the sewer. You can see from this video here, after he threw the firecracker, he started to run. It was as if he knew what was gonna happen. This incident happened on January 30th during the second day of Lunar New Year. As expected, a large boom happened. Multiple luxury cars were damaged, including brands like Lincoln, Audi, Porsche and Lexus ES. One car flipped over and there was significant mud spread around the area. Mud spray, mud splash. Thankfully, no injuries or deaths were reported. The boy was seen on video throwing a firecracker and then running away before the explosion, which means, you probably knew what you were up to. You probably would have seen before other viral videos online of people throwing firecrackers down manholes and then it caused, chain boom, okay? He was later taken away by the police and there is speculation that the boy's parents might face significant financial repercussions due to the damages. Next story, we go to, Korea. For those of you that love Squid Game, guess what? Squid Game Season 3, the third and final season, will be released on June 27, 2025. Yay, for those people that love Squid Games. Squid Games, the really viral, popular, worldwide smash hit series of adult participants participating in deadly children games are all the rage. And to be honest, I haven't watched a single episode and I don't intend to. And even when I don't want to watch a single episode, I cannot run away from Squid Games. There's no running away from Squid Games. Everywhere I go, YouTube shorts, TikTok shorts, people will just make skits about them, use the music. I mean, it doesn't help that you have this adult series about deadly games using children themes, children theme music, children theme toys. And they're doing skits on this, and these shorts are getting viral that even children, young children, kids, they are below the viewing age. They already know what is Squid Games better than me, for someone that doesn't even watch Squid Games. And these are all really, really violent adult material that I personally don't enjoy watching. But then, sadly, this is for those of you that love Squid Games. Yes, the third and final season is coming out on June 27, 2025. Let's hope this is the third and final season and hope there will be no further spin-off, post-trilogy or pre-trilogy or even future Squid Game-inspired animes, franchise, movies, comics. Oh my god. Okay, back home in Singapore during Chinese New Year reunion dinner at Orchard Rendezvous Hotel's Tong Le Signatures restaurant. This is not an ad, but a chef suffered a severe asthma attack around 10 p.m. on January 28 during reunion dinner, okay? Alex, a medical student, found the chef in distress in the restroom. He was gasping and turning pale. Alex then helped administer the chef's inhaler, but the condition worsened. Thankfully, Alex's father, an orthopedic surgeon, and his uncle, an oncologist, you see the recurring theme going on in this family, were at the dinner and provided medical assistance. And then they performed CPR for 15 minutes after the chef's pulse stopped. Thankfully, an ambulance was called and paramedics arrived to take the chef to Singapore General Hospital. The Singapore Civil Defence Force (SCDF) was alerted at 9:55 p.m. The chef was reported to be in a stable condition in the hospital thanks to the swift actions of the family and the medical team. This family of doctors. This incident highlights the importance of having people with medical knowledge nearby during emergencies, even better, a whole family of doctors, potentially saving lives with immediate intervention. Maybe lifetime Tong Le memberships? In Singapore, there are so many aging and old hawkers that want to retire, and one such person is Maria Siew, 75, owner of Malia Virgin Chicken at Chinatown Complex Food Centre. Okay, she wants to retire due to age and long working hours, and also because her store at Chinatown Complex Food Centre has suffered a reduce in footfall. Okay, she plans to close her stall after the Lunar New Year, specifically on February 12, 2025. And Maria's children are not interested in taking over the business, prompting her to look for a buyer. I mean, hawkers, F&B is really tough job. Tough, okay? She advertised the sale of her store and secret recipe for 138,000 Singapore dollars in late January 2025. And not surprisingly, till this date has not found a buyer yet. Okay, the reasons for selling include reduced customer traffic, as we mentioned, and her desire for retirement. I mean, she is already 75 years old and her children does not want to take over, okay? Supposedly, this isn't her first attempt to sell. In 2018, she tried selling for 680,000 but reduced the price over time. And she actually rejected a $500,000 offer because the buyer wanted to hire someone else to run it. It was a businessman and she wants to sell the business and recipe to someone that will be hands-on, so-called hands-on, okay? I mean, you can see her demands in 2018 was 680k and 2025 she's only asking for a fraction of 138k. Maria insists on selling only to someone passionate about cooking who will personally learn her recipe, which dates back to 1926 when her father created it. Finding a successor for Hawker's recipe is challenging, as seen with other hawkers like those from China Street Fritters and BK Hong Kong Tiam Sim, which also struggled to pass on their business. I mean, this time and age, hawkers are just a tough industry that very few young people would have the perseverance and determination to see it through for the long term. Our final story of the day. A Singaporean woman named Yanti went on vacation in Hong Kong and surprise, she received a notification on her doorbell camera about activity at a flat in Tegah, Singapore. She looked at the camera and to her shock, on January 24th at around 6 a.m, Yanti saw a man on her camera footage touching her baby Pram but then leaving without it, okay? It's really highly sus. I mean, she was overseas, could she have contacted authorities about it? Upon reviewing footage from earlier days, she found that the same man had taken the pram on January 22nd and returned it on January 24th. So the first time she noticed the man, he was actually returning the pram after taking the pram on January 22nd. Okay? It's not some price pram like made by really branded goods or what. The Pram is a reputable brand. I don't know how to pronounce this word. I think it's called a Joey Tourist Signature Stroller, which Yanti bought on sale for 299 Singapore dollars. The man was seen on camera typing on his phone, checking surroundings, and then rummaging through the pram's pockets before taking it, okay? Upon returning to Singapore, Yanti noticed clear signs of use on her pram, including an adjusted handle and a dirty baby pillow. That pillow that belongs to her, which was left inside the pram, indicating the pram was used during the theft. Like, she was commenting like, how did the pillow get so dirty? Did the man step on it? The reason why the pram was returned remains unknown, leaving Yanti puzzled, but my personal guess is maybe the man needed the pram for maybe family occasion, so maybe he borrowed it. I mean, not even borrow, I mean he stole it and he returned it. Not even really sure what is a technical term to use right here. So after that, the family cleaned the pram thoroughly but had to discard other items due to dirt. They plan to be more vigilant with securing items outside their home. Yanti hopes to raise awareness among neighbours about securing outdoor items and plans to file a police report.